All right, I think we're live just on time.
Perfectly on time.
Don't
There were
There were
no
no
technical
at
issues.
all. All right,
The
switch to
first
Pokemon
when we
game.
booted up the game, freaking just the Elgato was just wrong, so I had to redo
We spent all
everything.
of yesterday making sure everything was perfectly measured and shaped and sized.
We found treasure.
Yeah. We measured, found treasure upon spectator. Do people here even get that reference? Who knows? Hope everyone is doing well. Hello, Jill. Congratulations again on that thing. You know what we're talking about.
Good vague
Yeah,
post.
I'm gonna vague post. Oh, so what are we doing today, Alex?
Have you not shown? I can't. I'm not controlling the stream today.
We're looking at the pretty background because I'm still sitting
Okay.
behind the scenes.
So today, we're continuing more of Jesse's.
I'll switch over. Boom.
Fuck me, I guess.
Look at this. There's things on the screen.
Okay, well, okay, hold on.
Yeah, we had to double check. We're like, oh gosh, I don't know if the game audio is gonna come through in addition to.
Yeah, because I can't hear the game right now, and I guess neither can you. So that means that there's a problem with the Elgato, which I will deal with later. But luckily,
we've got enough things going on at this very moment.
Luckily, you don't really need to hear the game, anyways. But yeah, shorthand. We are. Jesse's continuing more of her draw your favorite Pokemon. And in the background, what I will be doing is I am participating in Safari Week, where we are shiny hunting in Safari Zone. This is Jesse's original copy of Pokemon Sapphire being played on the GameCube Game Boy adapter. Cool. I was thinking that Jessie would elaborate on her love for her favorite game.
Sorry, getting set up still. Oh, yeah, my original copy of Sapphire that I have way too many hours of playtime. My level 100 Blaziken that I took into the Elite Four. Yeah.
Do we want to move the game over to the right a little bit?
I was moving the chat. Yeah. It just things.
Okay, now you're bothered by the chat being covered up?
Listen.
I brought this up yesterday.
We always have to. Okay. Grab.
Do you need me to do it?
I am learning.
Okay.
Oh, you know it, Jill. You know it.
Yeah, let's take a look at the team. Oh yeah, Caesar, Flames.
Yes,
Solstice.
and Eclipse. I'm so deep and edgy.
So, do you want me to do the adjustments?
Chat. I got it.
How are you moving the chat?
Up. It's just gonna overlap.
Then it's gonna overlap with the game.
We're figuring it out.
No.
No, we got it. It's fine. Fine. Alex is hurriedly running over. I'm making a disaster. Oh, that's better. That's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. My bad. I'm still learning. Flames. It was flames. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay. Let's pretend we're starting this stream right now and we had everything perfectly under control.
I'm hitting record so you don't forget.
Oh my god, thank you. I would have forgotten.
That's
Hi
crazy.
everyone. It's been a while. I know streams have been very inconsistent, and I promise they will continue to be inconsistent because that's what our brand is at this point. Wait, can you guys hear Alex?
I was muted.
Oh, okay, now
it's okay.
All right, make it sure. I know. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
I apologize. I am so scrambled. I had to go into the office extra days this week.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna start my encounters.
Started on our shiny encounter, so there will always be. You've got your Subway Surfers footage in the corner.
Yeah, so pretty much while you're doing any like the chat or the not the chat but the tweet reading, I'm just gonna be dead silent.
Yeah. yeah, you'll always have something to look at when I'm yapping about something else. So this is perfect. This is just what the art streams needed. Watching this while watching a TV show. Dude, how do you do that? Like, if I'm like, I can like maybe look at something else while watching a TV show, but if I'm listening to 2 audio sources, I think my head would explode. Okay. Oh my gosh. Scuffed streams. But that's who we are.
That is our brand, hey.
Of course. All right. So, here's what we got so far. I'm going to double check and make sure my Pokemon count was accurate. Here. I'm going to like draw over top of each one. I'm going to kill each one as I count it.
You're going to kill them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shut up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh my god, my count was off!
Wow.
37, right?
Oops, I didn't mean to throw that.
37 Pokemon count.
Well, you caught another Oddish.
Oh, well, thank you. Count 7. Okay. Whew. 6, 7. Do not kill. Well, you're a little too late, or I read your message too late. Okay. Oh my god. Let's see what's been huge news actually. Alex and I will be officially attending Pokemon Worlds.
Yippee!
Woo! I'm pretty sure because I saw people.
I'm pretty sure. What?
Well, okay.
You paid for it.
Second thought. Completed that thought. Next thought. I'm pretty sure we got our passes in the last possible wave because unfortunately I'm seeing people, including some friends, get emails today that were like, sorry, that's it, you weren't selected. So I'm still just in shock that we were able to get it. But like, wow, I feel like more people I knew didn't get an invite than those who did, which kind of sucks. But I'm extremely glad and very fortunate that we were able to go, and it's kind of funny because we like already booked flights in a hotel for everything, so it would have. I mean,
we're doing other
things. Really silly if we didn't go. So
you're doing other things.
Yeah, you know, we were definitely like, all right, we're gonna make a trip out of this regardless. But very glad that we're able to go. All right.
Yeah, we just manifested. Yeah.
Exactly. I feel like, you know, just the booking of the flight. But yeah, enough about that. Let's get on to it. So I believe the dried cheese. Thanks so much for the 35 months. Yeah, well, the Pokemon drawings look so adorable.
Oh god, your notifications are all fucked.
Notifications are all fucked. It's okay.
Got it.
Thank you, Alex. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well, dried cheese. I know Splatoon Raiders just came out today. Obviously, we're not playing that right now, but for those who are planning on playing it, enjoy it. I will play it eventually. What the fuck is this music?
Gets us, I think.
Oh, is it? That's crazy. About to say, yeah, Raiders is gonna go crazy. I haven't seen like anything. I'm pretty sure I missed the most recent like direct, so I know very little about the game. And honestly, I'm really excited about it. Wait till like Tuesday next week for it. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. We didn't plan to play it this week, and I'm booked all weekend, so yeah, it's probably a next week kind of thing. I'm trying to decide if it's a stream game or if it's not a stream game. I think I was totally anticipating a low turnout for tonight's stream because I know there's a big overlap in like Splatoon enjoyers and people who watch us. So yeah, I don't know if we end up playing Raiders, if people would join, or if everybody else is still going to be playing Raiders on their own. So still trying to figure that out, but I'll probably start playing it next week, whether it's on stream or off stream. But I hope it's good.
I don't know. They're just gonna be scuffed.
They're gonna be scuffed. Yeah, that's the theme of the stream. It's scuffed. It's scuffed. But that's what we do. We don't. There's not enough time in
It's
the
fine.
day to go work a 9 to 5, deal with life, and set up a perfect stream. So you know, we're gonna do what we gonna do. All right. Enough rambling. We're gonna get back to it. Oh yeah, this is Getz's theme.
Yeah, did you not hear it with the drums?
Yeah.
It's Dennis.
Dennis. Perfect fitting song for the next Pokemon we're talking about. Cubchoo. Most adorable fucking cub. Completely unhateable. I love his little booger. I don't know if I can agree on completely unhateable, but
the booger's a lot.
It is a mostly favorable design for me, I would say. He has a cold. I hope he feel better soon. Give this guy some warm soup.
No, he'll melt.
Chicken noodle.
He'll melt.
But that gets rid of his cold.
But he's ice type.
I mean, he can be a normal type if he feels better. Is there just a regional variant for Cubchoo where he gets over his sickness and he's just like normal bear?
Just bear.
Teddy Ursa.
Or it's like there's like burnout or whatever it's called where they lose the fire typing.
Oh my god, yeah. Recover from the cold, become normal type. All right, Cubchoo's gonna sit somewhere over here.
So I don't expect myself to be fully accurate with the count. I already had a moment where I missed it.
I was clearly off on my count for a while.
But there's no way to fact check your or mine.
That's true. But that's the beauty of it. Then nobody can really call you out unless they're paying attention.
I guess so. I did like double hit just to make up. So it's like plus or minus 5 as we go on.
Everyone's invitation to let Alex know he's wrong if he misses it. So lock in. Lock in.
Wow. Dennis.
I don't know why I'm making it so sad.
He's so sad. He's sick.
He's sniffly.
There's a Pikachu.
Dude, Pikachu's so awesome. So I think the reason I wanted you to go for the Pikachu in the shiny hunt is I was so excited getting to the Safari Zone as a kid for the first time, and just because Pikachu was there. So I associate the Safari Zone and Hoenn with like being able to finally find Pikachu, because I'm pretty sure that was at least the first time I encountered one. I don't know if it's the first time in the game you can encounter Pikachu, but it was when I first encountered one.
Look at Pikachu.
Hey, Just a Glitch, you're sus. No, I'm not sus. I'm doing my tasks. I'm drawing my silly Pokemon.
All right, so I am being brought back to the shiny hunting bot that's going on YouTube right now that I contributed code towards.
Yeah.
And so they're still in Emerald. They're really late into the game.
Where are they now?
Let's see. But they're looking for another C dot, which
Oh my god, yeah, wait, they like gave up on that at the beginning of the game.
no, that's not true.
Or they got one.
They're doing the rules of Professor Oak challenge.
Right.
But it's only the required ones, and you don't get a leaf stone till late game.
Oh,
so you don't need 3.
So they got 2, one for the C dot, one for the Nuzleaf, but they had to wait until they could.
Or they were allowed to.
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, they've gotten all 3 Reggies and Rayquaza, so 6 out of 8 badges, and I think one of the badges is optional in this game that you could just bypass it entirely. Yeah. Winona's, I think.
You can go past Winona and like
Just not get it, yeah. Because they have the
Wait, that's crazy.
the twins badge.
Wait, that's so weird.
Yeah,
What?
isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Anyways, so yeah, they're almost done with the baseline game.
It's wild. Also,
I guess that means that they haven't.
Okay, and everything. I'm doing my best to not echo.
Yeah. Well, I've not heard myself echo.
That's good.
Oops, did I hit it for that? Whatever.
Sad, sniffly guy.
He's so sad.
I hope you feel better soon, man. Turn off the snapping.
Oh no, not the random input bot. The one that I know of is inputting pi. But this one is the shiny hunted bot.
There.
This is a bit quieter. That's up to Jesse to fix.
My God. No echo, but no echo's good to hear. All right, we're gonna.
Here is your audio testing, so you can see where audio levels are at, so you can adjust yours appropriately.
Yep. Okay, let's do that.
Oops.
That looks better. Okay.
I'm definitely missing some button presses.
It's okay. I should have put up a gambling thing, but I feel like the easy answer is no. Alex is not gonna find a shiny tonight, and
oh, like a poll.
Yeah, it's not.
There could be some believers.
Because really, the thing is, I have never found a shiny in this game. And I think I have one shiny in my Pokédex, and it's because my friend was resetting their game and traded me all their Pokemon so I could hold on to them and trade them back after they reset their game. So,
So you stole people's Pokemon.
Well, no, I held on to them. So I have like a shiny like Linoon or something registered in my Pokédex, but I have not.
So you stole them.
Found a shiny myself in this game. I did not steal. I was providing a free service to a friend.
Did you give it back?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that part.
They were resetting their game and needed.
I thought you were implying that you never gave it back.
No, I gave it back. But it gave me their legendaries as a gift for doing that because, as Jill mentioned in the chat earlier, the Kyogre for the save file was killed. I never picked up the Master Ball because you can just skip the Master Ball in this game. Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool. I feel like every other game hands you the Master Ball. Oh, let me update the Pokemon count on my end. How was I doing this previously?
Oh, I think the game crashed.
The game crashed? What?
I think the game crashed.
How?
I think the game crashed.
What?
I think Macy might have bumped it.
Did she? Oh, baby. Okay, hang on 1 second. Let's reinsert it. Look at Macy.
Macy bumped the GameCube. Can you hit the reset? I don't think you hit the reset. There you go.
Okay, so if you're able to find a shiny, save immediately.
Oh, Macy. She bumped the GameCube.
Oh. Right, let me adjust my chair. We had like ergonomic specialists come into my work today and like tell us like how to sit properly in our chairs and everything, and now I'm like a lot more conscious that there's only so much you can do when you're drawing. Just gotta be like hunched over. Here, let me try to like prop up my iPad. I like drawing flat on it better, but I know this is just better overall for posture, so we're gonna try to take care of ourselves a little more.
You say this as though people can see what you're doing.
Oh, I do that all the time. So just like where you can see here.
Yeah, right here.
Here, do you see it? Do you see it?
There have been multiple times where I've pointed at the screen.
Or like smile and like pog. It's like, oh, nobody can see this. My
Mhm.
tuber is not intelligent enough to update with this. Okay,
We're working on it.
Working on it, maybe. I hope it never crashes mid encounter. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Technically, it did there. So
Yeah, no,
that could have been the shiny.
Who's to tell? It could have been. Okay.
Oops. I wish I could just press B to exit, but I understand that is a high risk, high reward issue.
All right, next Pokemon. This one simply says, "Cutie Fly" with the little pleading face. I do like Cutie Fly. Pretty much any little guy Pokemon, like I will like it to some extent. Cutie Fly. I don't really love the name Cutie Fly. I just feel like it's a little too basic. But I like the Pokemon. Just a silly little thing. Where are we gonna put it?
So fun fact, Cutie Fly was the first full odd shiny that I ran into Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, I remember that in the wild area.
Yep. I think it was during one of our Nuzlockes too, wasn't it? Or was it just me
I don't
playing?
remember.
I know exactly where it was. It was right outside the daycare. It wasn't the first full odd shiny that I've ever run into, of course.
And wait, which one was that? Is it the one I'm thinking of?
It's the Lapras.
The Safari Zone Lapras in the spirit of Safari Week.
Yeah, playing Heart Gold Soul Silver. I was in the Safari Zone, and I was playing it on my actual DS. I was not emulating at the time, and it was in college.
Yup.
And so the story behind it. Wow, 2 Pikachus so close back to back. The story behind it is that I was deciding, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna like complete the Pokedex as much as I can in my old games. And I was playing Heart Gold Soul Silver. I'm like, well, I don't have a Lapras yet. Let me go to the Safari Zone. And I encounter a shiny Lapras.
Not just any Lapras.
I text Jesse. I'm like, holy fuck, what do I do?
Oh, that's the other thing. Speaking of like, what do you do? I'm pretty sure people have like tools of like what the best thing you should do for a specific Safari encounter. Or I was like scrolling. I don't know what game this was for, but I saw what are the percentage you would catch it versus.
I plan to look that up when we get there.
No, but just before I forget about this thing, I was like, maybe we should.
I am not raw dogging it.
Yeah, we gotta. There's so much at stake here. Shinies are so much harder to get in older games.
Yes. 1 in 8,192.
It's a big number.
A big number. Well, small number. Yep, they halved the odds in Gen 6.
I still have such mixed feelings on it.
Or doubled the odds. It's
like,
doubled.
I think, everything should be accessible. I hate just the concept of grinding too much in games.
I'm gonna be so real, shinies aren't as special anymore.
Or not. I think they could have struck a better balance somehow.
Like for example, I'm playing a team in Champions, and it's got a Swampert on it. And I was like, wait, I booted up Pokemon Go and just got a shiny Mudkip, so I was like, fuck it. But it doesn't have the same feeling.
It doesn't, but it's like, I want it to be accessible because then otherwise, if shinies were still really hard to get, only like hackers would have teams of shinies, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to really find the balance of it. Because there's so many cool shiny Pokemon. It's like, I want people to be able to use them without having to invest a ton of time into it. But, you know, maybe... I truly think, like, the biggest issue of it is Pokemon Go, like, specifically community days.
Yes.
But at the same time, I love community days, and it's so exciting to everybody gets to find shinies. So I don't know. It's hard to really find something that would satisfy everyone.
Oh, Go heavily inflates shinies. I believe on community days it's like a 1 in 8.
No, not quite that high. It's probably like 1 in 30 or 40.
Okay,
50,
still.
But like, if you play a dedicated amount of Pokemon Go for 3 hours, you will probably end up with at least 9 shinies of that Pokemon.
So quite literally, most community days I play passively with Jessie. I have a Go Plus that auto catches, and there have been multiple community days where I get more shinies than her, and I've not even touched the game.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it doesn't feel like I don't feel anything when I see a shiny in most games now.
Yeah, and that's why I think that events like Safari Week are so cool. It's because it's like...
Yes. Okay, I think Safari Zone is like that extra layer of sadistic.
You really have to work for this. And it's like, not even just Safari Week, but just returning to older games to shiny hunt. Like, the fact that a Pokemon will retain what game it's caught in, I think helps a lot. Because it's like, if it's a shiny for Pokemon Go, it's like, all right, yeah, I know. That's why, like, when the new games came out, you know, when X and Y were new games back then, everyone had such a big deal over trading shinies that specifically were from that game. Because it's like, okay, yeah, I know this wasn't, you know, traded from a different game. I know this wasn't hacked. I know this is a new thing. So I think, like, a shiny Pokemon with a certain, you know, caught in this game, or having ribbons or something, like, there's still ways to, like, really work for cool Pokemon. You know, people hunt
but a lot of it
marks.
A lot of it doesn't, like, carry over when you're using them.
Yeah.
The only times that it does is like titles.
Yeah, like the marks and titles, yeah. I'm not super happy with this cutie fly, but I really need to move on. It's just a
you gotta move on.
I can definitely fit this in someplace better, probably. Oh, you know what? You can go right here.
So the main reason why I wanted to be able to hear the game is to be able to hear the shiny sound.
That's so fair.
Because I feel like I'm gonna get into a groove. A shiny's gonna show up, and I'm just gonna instinctively hit run.
No,
that's why I'm like focusing on the screen. But you know, it is what it is.
All right, well, there's Cutie Fly. All right, our next one. Oh, Alex, you're gonna love this one. Is Cyndaquil. Been my favorite since I was a child, from Aurora. So we're gonna draw Cyndaquil now.
I love Cyndaquil. He's an awesome guy. You might not believe it, but Cyndaquil was not my first partner Pokemon. That was actually Totodile, but I have since gained a great appreciation for Cyndaquil.
Just a little mouse dude.
I feel bad for my first starter, but I like Cyndaquil more. Like, I like him so much that when we were playing on that Calvamon server, you know, of course I chose Cyndaquil.
Oh yeah.
I chose Cyndaquil, but I didn't evolve him because I'm like, I can't do it. He's my little guy.
And you had a Cyndaquil you brought with you to Japan.
Yes. Yeah, a little Cyndaquil plush. Is that the one we got at
You got it with your points at
from Worlds
last year when we did some side events. You got that little Cyndaquil plush.
Yeah. And you know what? I should bring him to the next one.
Back to California.
Back to California.
Where he was born.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah, he
means.
was born in California. If you check his cot location, it just says Anaheim, California.
um, yeah, awesome. Oh, little tidbit information regarding the Cobblemon server. Jacob mentioned that their starter was on their
Oh yeah,
team.
the Miascarada.
Was it the Miascarada?
Yeah,
That's so cool.
that fucking cat, the flying cat.
Also, I did not know that Miascarada was in Champions, and I came across
really?
it today,
Oh
and I
yeah,
was like, "What?"
that thing's crazy.
It could have also been in Champions before, and I just didn't notice it.
I think it was in from the beginning because they
Okay.
love their new guys.
That's right. That's right. That was probably just me missing it. Also, shout out to 100.
Oh my god, you're already at 100. Wow.
Yep.
You basically have the shiny by now.
I am encountering them at a pretty good clip.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's awesome.
Big fan.
Big fan of that guy.
One of the first things I always think of when I think of Cyndaquil is it's a screenshot of someone online's Mystery Dungeon playthrough, and it's like when your partner's trying to like calm down Moltres, they're just like, look into my eyes, and their partner's Cyndaquil.
Oh man.
Fire on this actually.
I love that little guy.
It's awesome. Like I don't think, at least of the first evolution, I really don't think there's any. I don't think there's a single miss for Pokemon starters. At least first evolutions. I have some mixed feelings on some final evolutions. All right, what are you thinking of?
The most. Wait. Who? What's...
Alex, you can just say Chikorita.
No. What's
Sobble?
Yeah, it's Sobble, but what was after?
The water? Quaxley?
Quaxley. Okay, so it's not.
Quaxley.
I was gonna say the most recent two starters, but no, it is two water starters. It is Sobble and fucking Gekwa. I hate both of them.
I think Gekwa's funny because it just reminds me of Littlest Pet Shop.
And I hated Littlest Pet Shop.
Cunty, Alex.
It's nope. That's not what that means. It's just ugly.
Just a hater.
I don't like Littlest Pet Shop, so I don't like Gekwa.
I just found a cynical thing. Was it art or just screenshots from the game? Yeah, no, it is a screenshot from the game. I'm sure there's fan art of it though. But there's Cyndaquil.
I love Cyndaquil.
I love a little nose, long snoot.
Long snoot.
All right, 40 Pokemon. Let's go.
Catch up.
Yeah, I'll catch up to you. All right, next one is Darkrai. Honestly, I didn't really care for Darkrai for like the longest time. But Mystery Dungeon, I think, just gives it a lot of points. Just because I was just genuinely very scared of it. But then everything went out the window when you see its weird legs, like in the movie. It like stands on like these, hang on. Darkrai. If I just look up Darkrai legs, I bet, yeah, it's just, it just doesn't really fit. I think they just should not have given this thing legs.
Also, his Mega's bad.
Oh yeah, also his Mega sucks. Oh my god, it's so weird.
So can I admit something to you?
Yeah.
I've never beaten the post game of Sky.
Wait, yeah, no, we talked about this at one point.
Every time I try restarting it, I stop short.
Because it's basically just, you know, you can have a highly leveled character and partner.
No, I've not even gotten that far.
Oh yeah, no, you haven't got past the Manaphy part. Was that what you saying?
I don't think so. Yeah. Because literally every time I start to replay the game, I start stockpiling blue gummies.
Exactly. You know about that wall that's coming up. All right, where do I draw dark eye and how do I want to draw?
But I just stopped playing after a while. I do have a quality of life and improvement hack on my on my 3DS. So it's like I should continue playing it, but I drop it every time and it makes me so sad because it's such a great game.
It is.
Hi Abercrombie.
Hello, welcome in. Yeah, you should definitely play more Sky post game.
I know. I just need to get through it. I got to get through the main game again.
That's the fun part.
Been meaning to try Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You will not regret it.
No, I would love to play the games for the first time again.
It is a longer series. No, it's not.
Because like,
it just I was a child.
Last time I played Red and Blue Rescue Team, I think I beat the main campaign in like a day. I think Time, Darkness, Sky take a little bit longer, but like you can definitely like grind it out in a weekend. Post game, and like that's the thing. The post game is like so much more than just the main, before you hit credits kind of campaign.
So with that in mind, we're gonna stop talking about anything that has to deal with spoilers for the game.
Absolutely, I will not spoil.
Because Explorers of Sky has a fantastic story.
So nice. Like it just you do not expect just the emotion from like a Pokemon game.
Both of the first two Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games made me cry, and I think they still make me cry.
I will never forget where I was when I played the first one. I was at a doctor's office, and I'm just sitting in the lobby crying because my partner.
And they're like, "Yep, she's on the spectrum." Yep.
About a Pokemon game.
We don't need to do any further testing, Doc.
I think is Red Rescue Team on Nintendo Switch Online? Is that a thing?
Well, there's the Switch version.
Well, yeah, there is a Switch version. Is that still hard to get a hold of, or have?
Is it?
I don't know if I would recommend that as your first. Like, I think the Switch Rescue Team DX or whatever it's called. I think those are, where that is a very solid like remake. But I think it really spikes the difficulty.
Interesting. Let's see if it's on the Switch Online.
So yeah, if Red Rescue Team is on Switch Online, I highly recommend checking that out.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. If you have Nintendo Switch Online, Red Rescue Team.
Play Red Rescue Team.
Everyone,
play it.
Explorers of Time and Darkness, and especially Sky, those are like the more.
Those are the best Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Like, if Red Rescue Team is there on Nintendo Switch Online, it's
Red Rescue Team is so solid though.
I love it. Everyone's like, oh no, it's not worth playing. No, it's absolutely.
It's so worth playing. The emotional hits are still very good.
Absolutely.
I actually felt horrible as a kid on that first emotional hit.
Oh my god.
I don't mean the big one.
No, I get you. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think that might have been like really the first like emotional game I've really ever played. I didn't really play many story heavy games because I was a kid who could barely read. I mean, what? We were in probably like 3rd or 4th grade when that came out, maybe? I don't know.
Let's see.
Because I definitely got it close to when it came out. Because they were advertising it as a game where you play as a Pokemon. And I'm just like, that's it. That's all I need.
Fuck yeah.
No, this is gonna make me feel upset and depressed and old.
I will just do the math on what grade we were in.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Let's see.
I don't know if I want to hear this.
Jesse, we were First grade.
Wait, are you serious?
Dead serious.
Wait. That doesn't...
Yeah. It is anywhere between kindergarten through second grade that we were in.
Probably closer to second grade, because I'm like, how old was I when I got Sapphire?
Well,
I mean,
so the game came out in 2005.
Yeah.
And we graduated high school in 2016.
Yeah.
So that means we had to have been first or second grade.
I was probably second grade.
It's still not a huge difference there.
I'm trying to remember how old I was when I played Ruby Sapphire.
That was 3 years prior.
Wait,
So you had to have been preschool if you got it the day it came out.
I definitely did not. Oh my god.
Yeah.
When did I get my... I'm so curious how old I was. Oh my god.
Well, I know that I played my first Pokemon game in about kindergarten. It was 2003 when I played Pokemon Gold for the first time. Oh man, and we're getting the emotional music.
Yeah, now's not the time. I'm already fucked up. Oh my god.
Go away, now's not the time. Stop the music!
That's a good enough dark, right? You can tell that, well, no, let me fix the... That's probably good.
I probably played Red Rescue Team like a year after it came out, so probably like third grade.
I mean, I was definitely old enough to read, right? So...
You learned to read in first grade?
Well, okay.
Oh, are we learning something here?
No, I'm just trying to, like, obviously...
Is it only some of us learn to read in first grade?
Know how to read, like, well, right? So...
These are games made for kids.
Well, yeah, but, like, it was a lot of, like... It wasn't just, like, baby, here, the sky is blue, the grass is green. Like, it was a little bit more complex. Like, they talk about timelines and I don't know, just like it's not like a baby game.
It's okay. Some of us
Oh
have
my God,
slower
shut
reading
up.
levels. It's okay.
Okay,
Not everyone can
41.
read really well.
We're moving on. All right, next. No, don't delete the file. What? Next, Galarian Darumaka. Specifically, Galarian Darumaka. Darumaka. He's just a little snowman guy.
I do like the snowman Darumaka.
Let's draw him over here.
Yeah, for a fire and ice type, it is it the only one? It might be. Old. Yep.
That's cool.
The only one. Specifically Zen mode.
Or wait. Does the Galarian keep the fire type, or is it just ice? I thought it was pure ice.
It's Zen mode. I said specifically Zen mode.
Specifically Zen Darmanitan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I see. The little sketch I have now makes it look like a Kirby enemy. So it's
sure
half
does.
of the only fire ice type. Exactly. Exactly.
What are your thoughts on Pokopia now?
It's still so mixed. I love the soundtrack though.
The soundtrack's great.
I just wish things took a little bit less time to actually do. Because I would love to spend more time like actually making some complex builds.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, I'm just kind of like, I just want to finish the story of the game.
We have encountered the original Pokedex.
$151.
He looks so silly right now.
Silly guy.
Yeah, the nighttime theme for Pokopia. I just constantly think of the Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. I keep thinking back to the when we saw the Ho-Oh flying for the first time. We're just like, wow.
I thought it
I
was
wish that was a more rare thing, though. I guess if it's dropping a resource, you don't want it to be that rare.
still. It was so magical, and then the magic was ruined when I
Yeah, it's like,
realized.
oh, okay, everyone's seeing it. Got it. Not special. Anyways.
I wonder how that guy is doing on the Cobblemon server that's building all of Kanto.
Oh, yeah.
Last I checked, they were just before Cerulean. Maybe I'll check back in like once a week and just see what the progress is. Time's up. First fully completed Safari.
Wow.
There's no sense in me saving. Because if it crashes, I just get my money back.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, is it worth, like, resetting?
No, that's not how the encounter works.
Like,
I guess I could RNG manipulate, but I don't have the skills for that.
well, I mean, like, turning off and rebooting up the game. Was that... Does
What
that mess with the...
Why would I do that?
To not spend the money to the safaris? I mean, I'm
Jesse, you're loaded.
how much money do I have?
You have nearly $1 million.
I just kind of, like, beat up the Elite Four for fun, I guess.
Pretty sure. Yeah, you have nearly $1 million.
It's fine.
And it's 500 per.
Galarian Darumaka. Increase the Pokemon count.
Awesome guy.
Next up, we have this cool guy, Decidueye. Do you prefer regular Decidueye or the Hisuian Decidueye?
I was going to ask that same question. I prefer the original.
I do really like...
Conceptually, I love it.
Yeah, no, I like both of them a lot. I think it's really cool that it has, like, the autumn leaf colors, but I think the hood with the original one is just so cool.
I immediately locked into that one when Sun and Moon came out. I'm like, that one's awesome.
It's like,
and
of
then,
course,
it was the least
awesome from the start.
Yes, I love Rowlet. Of course, it's the least used of the three of them.
He's so cool.
Incineroar took the
Hisuian had some decent usage, didn't it? No? Okay.
Incineroar took the spotlight.
Does Shiny Decidueye have, like, the autumn colors, or is that just... No, it's got this, like, greenish... Got, like, the more shadow color palette, almost, the shiny. Julian was too slow. I feel like, weren't all the starters in Sun and Moon, like, pretty slow, like, annoyingly so?
Yes. But for Incineroar, it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Actually, it was beneficial for Incineroar. Because you want to pivot at the end of the turn.
Right.
That way you can have a free switch in. Or a safe switch in. And Incineroar is tanky enough to take a hit before switching. No, Incineroar was not intended to be meta defining, but like they just kept buffing it.
He ruined the world on accident.
And they just kept doing it. They made Intimidate super good. They made all of Incineroar's moveset extremely good. They're finally have introduced items that counter Intimidate and all. But it's a little too late. It just the main thing that Incineroar has is its move pool. Having Fake Out, Parting Shot, and U-Turn. Well, actually, they got rid of U-Turn, which is good.
Yeah, it doesn't have more switch out options.
And then with Intimidate, it's just too good. Hell, even Darkest Lariat is really good.
Yeah.
The Parting Shot especially is the big problem with Fake Out, of course. And then just with its bulk, it's too good. Too good, man. Yeah. Incineroar had U-Turn until Champions. Just another pivot option in case you couldn't Parting Shot or no, just Parting Shot. And the fact that he's Dark type means he's immune to Prankster.
Yeah, there's just so many things that just all stack up to be like, oh, okay, this guy's just kind of a menace, huh?
And he's given one of the strongest physical fire moves, Flare Blitz. It just he has so much utility. That being said, on my current champions team, I have an Incineroar, but not.
I am part of the problem.
But not for the reason of it.
You were forced to.
Not really. I did have a choice, but it was a 1 in 6 choice, rather than I very explicitly pulled it out of the entire roster. So for the tournament that we did on Cobblemon, I have decided to take the top 3 teams, which update Jesse and the other person that was in the final bracket. They did a final match, and Jesse unfortunately lost, so that puts her in 4th place, but still very good.
Crazy.
It was very good.
Water, the Swampert with Politoed to help set up Rain, though that wasn't even my problem. It was the Dracovish that just fucked me up.
Oh yeah, Dracovish is just insane. But what I decided to do was I took 2 Pokemon from the top 3 teams and turned it into a champions team. And it's currently sitting with Swampert, Politoed, Meganium, Sinistcha, Incineroar, and Kingambit. I think that's the best options I had out of the 3 teams. With the Dark team, ironically the Dark team is the least helpful part of it, even though it got 1st place. It's just because it doesn't have the Mega.
Yeah.
Because I think Jacob was running just a Mega Tyranitar, and Tyranitar is not like the best to work with if you don't have a full option with it. I could theoretically throw in Meowscarada instead of Incin or Kingambit, but I just feel like Incineroar and Kingambit just fill the gaps that the other 4 Pokemon are missing. Really, the powerhouses are Swampert and Meganium. And what's really funny about it is that with the odd typing throughout all of the team, if someone just guesses wrong on to which Mega I'm bringing, I win.
Yeah.
It's just so good. Because if they bring a grass type to take out the Swampert and I bring in Meganium, I just weather ball them.
Rock, paper, scissors, baby.
But it's like a rock, paper, scissors that I have an advantage on. And then if they try to bring a fire type to counter Meganium, just Swampert's got it. If they bring a steel type, both Meganium and Swampert can handle it. Yeah, Meganium, Mega Meganium is actually fucking insane. It has massively changed my opinion on Meganium. It is my baby right now, and I'm actually hindsight glad that I got grass in the tournament to be able to use it, despite not having a dazzling gleam for the tournament. Yeah, Mega Meganium was the first Pokemon that I used in Champions, and it brought me to Master Ball tier in no time. It was so good. Yeah, no, exactly. It's like I said, it's a rock paper scissors that I have an advantage on. It's like I have like it's like a 60% coin flip on my part. Yeah, competitive's fun. I'm really bad at team building, in my opinion, unless I have a restriction. And so, like, the monotype gave me some restrictions to work with that made it a little bit easier to build teams, because I built both my team and the majority of Justice's team. And those restrictions just, like, helped me conceptualize it a lot better.
Just like being able to narrow it down, because there's,
Yeah.
over 1,000 I mean, not everything's like competitively viable, but there's hundreds of viable Pokemon to choose from.
Yeah, Champions has over 100.
Start.
Yeah. Like, my first Champions team, I just took Mega Meganium. I'm like, I'm just gonna build around that and just go. And it worked really well. And he's with me again on this team. And this team was easier to build because then I just had to choose 2 Pokemon from a team from 3 teams of 6. That's way easier to do. And I think it worked really well. Damn, was that a double Pikachu in a row? But yeah, the only 3 Pikachus in a row? Whoa!
You're gonna get the shiny next.
Like, the real core is the only problem is that the Politoed doesn't work if I don't bring Swampert.
Yeah.
But all the other Pokemon can work no matter who I bring. Well, Meganium doesn't work if I can't Mega it. Like, truly, Meganium cannot work. Swampert can work without Megaing. It's suboptimal. Meganium is just dead in the water. The fake out would be funny, yeah.
I really like Gold and Silver's Viridian Forest.
It's fun.
It reminds me of our last Minecraft server that would play Pokemon music. It just always seemed to play this track.
It's so funny because I was thinking that when I heard the Eterna Forest.
Oh, really? See,
yeah.
Eterna Forest, like, I just think of Legends Arceus now, as many do.
I just don't think you played as much on the server because the spot that we lived on.
Oh, really?
Played Eterna Forest so frequently.
I think it's just because I listen to so many Pokemon playlists, and they're always like, "Hey guys, Legends Arceus, remember?"
Yeah.
Legends Arceus, do you remember? All right, I put a lot of detail into that. Decidueye.
Awesome guy.
Put him there. All right. We're very, very slow, but that's okay.
Come on, Jesse Mario, we're 200.
Oh my god. Yeah, if what will happen first? Me finishing all the Pokemon drawings or Alex finding a shiny?
I think the odds are me shiny.
That's ridiculous. Do you want to actually place a bet? We'll keep even past Safari Week. You just keep shiny grinding while I work on the rest of this. All right.
I mean, we can if you really want.
We'll see.
It gives me something to do instead of just...
real.
Unless I don't want to be on stream.
Next Pokemon is Delibird, because he reminds me of how much fun holidays were as a kid. And he's a little guy who will gift you with life or death indiscriminately. Present is a really funny move.
A very funny move. That's cute. The reminder of the holidays.
I always think of like all there's like the holiday special with the Delibird in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
I always feel like whenever I'm talking about Delibird with people, there's at least one person that doesn't know that
I was gonna mention it.
is like a pun on the word delivered.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I was gonna mention its tail.
Well, also that, yeah, and its tail look like the little bag it's holding. It looks like, you know, Santa's sack of gifts. It's its tail like bunched up. So, if you didn't know either of those fun Delibird facts,
like and subscribe.
Subscribe for more Delibird facts.
I'm gonna miss the button on my stream deck where I'm doing the counter and accidentally hit either stream or record. I should have put it on its own screen, but I was stubborn. In fact, I'm gonna do that now before I get too comfortable. There. Move the spot. It's a little bit easier for me to reach. There we go. Oops. Did an extra button press. I can undo. There we go. What do you think of Iron Bundle?
I think Iron Bundle is cool. If all the Paradox Pokemon weren't like looking the exact same, just kind of like iron this, iron that, I feel like I'd feel a lot more towards it. Like, it was one of the first ones I think I had seen, so I'm like, oh whoa, that's so cool. Like I want like a figure of one of those. Like, that's cool. But then like all of them just kind of matched the same aesthetic, so I'm just like, oh okay, I don't think I care as much. So I think I will always like Iron Bundle a little bit more because it is the first one of them that I saw, and I didn't get totally sick of their designs yet.
Gotcha. Bye, Dry Cheese.
Bye, Dry Cheese. Thanks for joining.
I think he's a cool guy.
I like Iron Bundle. I don't like most of the
Future Paradox.
boxes.
Yep,
and I
that's
like almost all of the Scarlet ones though.
That's the correct take. Illuminate doesn't work in the Safari Zone, does it?
I have no idea. It's like increase the encounter rate?
Encounter rate, yeah.
I have no idea.
I guess it can't hurt to try it. Sounds very Xenoblade-y.
I was just about to say.
You guys tell that Jesse and I have similar ideas.
Pokemon Masters EX.
I
was just like, yeah, this feels like a city night theme from Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm. Like Xenoblade 3.
Yeah.
What a good game.
Everyone should play Xenoblade.
Yeah. You can skip too if you want.
A little messy. That's okay. There we go. Jelly bird.
Jelly bird.
Alrighty.
Also, the game is running through 3 capture cards. Just
I know it's very crunchy.
From your perspective, it's 2. From mine, it's
That's
3.
So funny.
We have one like a older Elgato that can take a AV input,
yeah.
and then it goes to Jesse's computer, which has a built-in capture card, and then it's going through my computer, which has a built-in, so I can see it on my screen.
Yup.
251, first 2 dexes.
God. He's gonna finish all 10 gens by the time I finish the stream. Moving on to our next one. Tie between Delphox and Florigato. Really love the mage inspiration of Delphox, and Florigato is a really cool cat with yo-yo. Can't argue with that. But I think I picked the Delphox for that one since this was the first one you mentioned. And then Delphox. It all started with some challenges of our week. 7-star Terra Raid events. God, those were always so challenging. Featuring level 100 Pokemon with perfect IVs and the best stats available. Now my Delphox is the hunter unbeatable ones to each Pokemon. The first one my Delphox had to face was a Metagross. Yeah, no, having to build like perfect Pokemon to like combat each 7-star Terra Raid, that just took up a lot of time. Like I'll never forget the first Terra Raid that they had was the Charizard, I think it was. And me, Alex, and 2 of our friends were like, oh yeah, we got this. We all, we breezed through the game. It's pretty easy. But like, what we didn't realize is we all needed like level 100 perfectly EV trained, IV trained, like Azumarils with belly drum, play rough, and it was brutal, but we did it. Hi, Chris! Did you find the shiny yet? Actually, we found 258 shinies. That's what the counter down there is for.
It's so funny. As soon as Chris showed up, a Wobbuffet appeared.
There's no way. Wait.
I'm not. I hung on the screen for a little bit just to emphasize that.
I will always look at the Gen 3 Wobbuffet sprite and
in horror
of what my good friend did to us.
I do hear the Sephiroth theme every time.
My very generous friend who donated to charity to send a bomb to my doorstep. Thank you for that.
So cool.
So cool and awesome.
And we did get Audrey stickers.
Yeah, I got her May sticker club. They're all so cute. Let's draw Delphox over here. I may not be the biggest fan of Delphox, but I love the like fire magician.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Brayson. I like the concept of it has this stick in its tail, and like the fact it grabbing the stick really quickly like lights it like a match. I think that's really sick.
Mm-hmm. I think Delphox's official art is bad.
Yeah.
It does it such a disservice.
Yeah. No, it's cooler in action. It really is.
Like its pose in that official art just like, makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I get you.
It's just the the Chad versus Chud posture.
It's just kind of like hunched over a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like its official art.
I'm trying to draw it in a cooler pose.
Now it's mega official art.
Oh,
that's
Mega's
awesome.
Sick. Mega Delphox is really cool.
Do you have a Pokemon with Illuminate?
That's a great question. I have a lot of bullshit in there.
Baby.
Yeah, I
Hustle
have
the
a lot
baby.
of bullshit in there. I'm telling you, this is my original copy.
Well, at least there's like somewhat sorted.
Somewhat. I probably spent a lot of time moving things around in boxes.
I think they're in dex order, like regional
No,
decks.
I mean they're like roughly like organized like evolution lines together, but I don't think I like
There we
took
go.
the time to organize it in dex order.
Oop. Oop. What lasagna?
Who want lasagna?
Here, let me put Aj
I
in.
like Delphox, just I haven't ever used one. I should play XY casually again. Ooh, see, like I'm part of me like wants to keep going back to like Pokemon games that I have like I was like less fond of on my original playthrough, but I feel like we were so locked in back when Alpha Red did their egg lock, which was X and Y, and I took that as, oh yeah, I watched all of those streams. That was basically like I re-experienced X and Y. I don't really need to go back to it myself. But then I played ZA and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like forgot about all the AZ post-game thing and all of that stuff, so maybe I should go back and replay it, but eh.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah! How's it going?
Yeah. I went through the Nuzlocke gauntlet of all Pokemon games and just I felt nothing for X and Y, man.
Yeah, you have a pretty fresh
What the hell?
opinion on everything, having just done all that.
But the song rules, by the way. Why is the encounter animation different? Is it because of Illuminate?
Wait, what do you mean it's different?
It's doing the white fade.
Yeah, I mean, it does that sometimes, but if it's consistently doing that, I wonder if it's because of Illuminate. So EB,
Maybe.
it's so late for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's relatively late for us.
No.
Wait, what the hell? Go to bed.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You're supposed to be in bed. Madison, thank you for the follow.
In.
Hi. Oh yeah, the alerts are just all fucked up.
That's fine.
They're fine on my end. Wow, we're gonna have to. Let me put that to do before I forget.
It's okay.
Ugh, man. Everything's fucked. Everyone knows shit's fucked.
Shit's fucked. No one tell Madison I'm still awake. Okay. No one, Madison, don't tell Madison that Hannah's still awake. Got it, thanks.
Hello, Hannah.
Hello, Mario.
Hope you both are doing well.
I'm still feeling so empty now that Cobblemon Adventures are winding
Hey,
down.
I'm living vicariously with the champions team. I'm continuing on the legacy. Banana bread. Hell yeah.
Banana bread at work? Hell yeah, no.
I love banana bread.
See, I normally like buying bananas because if I don't eat all of my bananas and they get overripe, I'm like, well, now I'm rewarded with the lovely opportunity to make banana bread, but I've gotten too good at eating all the bananas recently.
I've gotten too good at it.
I never leave enough for banana bread.
Just call you Joey Chestnut of bananas.
No, do not actually.
Delphoc's neck looks like bananas.
Stop. It's fucking banana. It's a real banana. Oh my god.
Bizarre side quests. Well, congratulations on job, the J word. Yeah. What a week, man.
What a week.
What a freaking week. Yeah, our car broke down a week ago,
Oh
huh?
my god, wait, it's been a week, huh?
Not even job related. I had to take a train out of town, pick up 3D model of my teeth. Yeah.
Teeth.
We just got 3D models of our teeth.
Oh my god, yeah, wait. Technology has gotten insane, right? So like they just have this like light up thing and they just like scan my teeth and we're like and then they like wheeled in this like screen and they're like, hey look, this is your teeth. And I'm just like, wow, this is disgusting, but like this is so impressive.
Yeah, they could just print out your teeth.
I'm getting a custom night guard just from that. So
yeah.
Shout out to everyone who grinds in their sleep.
Yeah, because of the 3D teeth scan, the dentist showed me that one of my canines is like gone. It is now a normal tooth. Yeah, the fucking putty mold. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Because I got the like an over the counter night guard and it's not quite putty, but it's like it's this thing that you put in like a cup, like a mug of water, and then you microwave it, and then you put it in your mouth and like bite it down, but it, like,
Microwave your
never
teeth.
it's like hot or like it doesn't like fit enough, and I was like scared that it was gonna keep falling out and I was choke on it and die or something.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting a custom fitted one, but I've never had a retainer or anything before. So
I have retainers. I had braces. I was lamenting. I didn't say it out loud because I did like the first time it happened, but I was really surprised how much fluoride treatment has changed.
Oh yeah.
Because I used to have the foam where you would have to just sit there for like 5 minutes with gross foam in your mouth.
Yep.
You grind in your sleep. Yeah, always chasing that bag.
Yeah. How do you think I can afford this view? I grind in my sleep.
Yeah, thug out the retainer. You get used to it.
Oh, I'm so not looking forward to this fucking night guard.
Well, see, I don't know. If it's like designed to your actual teeth model, it's not going to be nearly as bad as like the specifically holding a shape. Because I'm a little bit bad when it comes to wearing my retainer enough, and I am lucky that I have never gotten to the point where my retainer doesn't fit anymore. But man, it sucks. It sucks when I first put them on. But you know, having dealt with braces, I'm used to it. I'm used to the tooth pain. But it's so perfect fit, it hurts. Oh, okay. Like if you have even the slightest shifting, yeah. Understandable. Were you ever afraid of the dentist?
Me? Not.
Yeah.
Not terribly. Like, I think I knew I was always pretty good at like brushing my teeth, so like I was like a little nervous, but like as soon as they're like, oh yep, no cavities, I'm like, all right, thank God. I think I've only ever gotten fillings like 2 or 3 times. Never really had much dental issue. They're like, oh yeah, you have that like weird cosmetic like overbite kind of thing, you could get braces, and I'm like, is this a medical concern? No? Okay, no, I'm not getting braces. Yeah, I feel like I've always been pretty good when it comes to brushing. Maybe not as much flossing, but yeah, I haven't really had.
Not seeing enough movement out there.
Not seeing enough movement out there.
Yeah, so like a lot of kids media just, no pun intended, drills in the whole like dentists are scary, and I just never understood that.
I really never had.
I guess if you have like a really bad dentist, but
he had someone that was like dropping a sharp tool and like hitting you in the face,
or a sadistic freak.
Yeah. It's like
Um,
I understand why people were scared of the dentist. It's just like, bright
I
harsh
had
light
it.
in your eyes and
I had good dentists growing up, and like they were really kind and patient with me. And then I was also the type of kid that didn't want to bother anyone, so they're like, raise your hand if something is too uncomfortable, and
it's
I
like I'm
never
fine with
would.
it.
I never would. Um, and Chris reminded me the fucking up the retainer. So when I was done with my braces, my my orthodontist uh installed a permanent retainer on the back of my bottom teeth.
Great music for the story.
I know, right? And they didn't ask me about this. They didn't ask me my preference on whether I wanted that or a standard retainer. And I just walked out with braces on the back of my fucking teeth. And I was like, I thought I was done with this. Well, didn't last long because I was like, haha, I can eat popcorn now. And so I made popcorn, and I was one of those freak little kids that like made abomination food. So I put cheese in my popcorn and like microwaved it a little bit so it could melt a little. And I ended up eating my retainer,
Delicious.
and I didn't notice it until afterwards. I was like, this is very crunchy popcorn. And then I was like, there is something not on the back of my teeth. Old dentist gaslit me. Yeah. So bad that they forced me to have my jaw surgery. Ugh. Did it taste good? Well, it didn't taste like much. Yeah. It was a metal and plastic retainer. It was literally just braces on the back of my teeth. And I ate those. If retainer, not for eating, or I crunchy. Why put in mouth if not eat?
True. Anyways, next Pokemon. Someone probably already said Sableye, so draw the goat, and we got Dhelmise, my beloved. I also think it's, and I don't know if I've already said this before, but it's also so funny that all these replies are like, oh, someone already did this, do this one instead, increase my workload. Like, don't you? And it's like, I could talk about my favorite Pokemon, but you're already drawing that one, so draw this one too. But yeah, Dhelmise is cool.
Awesome guy.
Very interesting guy. And this is why I really like doing stuff like this. I love seeing, of course there's your Eevees, your Charizards, your Sylveons, but there's like Dhelmise. That's a cool thing.
It's a fucking anchor. It's awesome.
Anchor. It's not going to be the easiest one to draw, but I accept this challenge.
Anna's requesting Primarina. Is Primarina on the
Oh,
list?
she's got to be on the list. Here, let me let you know.
So context,
yeah, we're going in alphabetical order here.
Context, Jesse did a thread on Twitter a while back saying like, all right, for the next X amount of time, just send me your favorite Pokemon and I will draw it.
Like, I hit like 1,100 on Twitter. So I don't know. It was the weirdest milestone. I was expecting maybe 20 responses. I got like 300. It escaped Michael.
Yo, Michael.
Heading to bed, want to drop by and say, I love the art, love Pokemons, go Sandshrew. We will get to Sandshrew one day. Thank you, Michael. Have a good night.
Okay, your sub alert works correctly. It's just follow.
The other two alerts. But yeah, no, Twitter pops off the most random posts. But Hannah, you'll be happy to know that Primarina is not only on here, but twice. So yeah. I went through all the responses and I saved images of all of them and I sorted them alphabetically. So we're drawing alphabetically. We're on Dhelmise now. So we got a lot more to go. But I will draw Primarina eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, no, it's scary when your tweet starts leaving your little bubble.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh, who are you people?
There are multiple times where I see Ina make a banger tweet, and then like in the replies, they're like, "So for when this leaves the bubble, I would like to preface."
Yeah. Did I close out? Where's my little? Oh, did I close it? Oh,
Can I add Seal to the list first? Or to the list? I love him.
Is Seal on the list?
Not on the list,
Not
bud.
on the list, but I will try to remember. Where did my window go? I closed it out. I'd have to fix things. I have too many tabs open. What am I on? Delmize. Oh my god, we're so slow. We are.
I'm doing
so
pretty well.
Slow. Yeah, but you don't have any shiny yet, so.
Okay. I'm almost a third of the way through the Pokedex.
We're like kind of joking who's gonna be first, me finishing all 300 whatever of these Pokemon drawings, or Alex finding a shiny.
I think the odds are actually in my favor.
They might be. They simply might be. If I lock in, maybe not, but
What shiny would be the best? Jessie said she wanted me to do this area for the Pikachu.
I really want a shiny Pikachu in this game.
Have to head out. Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Hope I find a shiny Delmize. Thank you. No, just gonna leave it at that. Okay.
I love the Smash Ultimate cover of the Zinnia theme.
Oh no, the Zinnia theme. Oh no, that's what we got copyright claim for last time.
I don't think it was the battle theme, was it?
It was the Lore Keeper Zinnia.
Yeah, so maybe that. I don't know if that's her encounter theme or.
It doesn't matter. It's a different version. It's just so silly that we got copyright claimed on it. But yeah, so the Hoenn Savari Zone, at least in Sapphire, it's not really that big on the variations for Pokemon that can appear.
Those Safari zones are not.
Gold and Silver is pretty good.
Well, yeah, especially Heart Gold, Soul Silver with like how
Yeah.
you customize it too.
Yeah. Does Pokerus exist in this gen? Yes.
Did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have encountered Pokerus more frequently than I have encountered shinies.
Really?
Yes. Almost every time I do a playthrough of these older games, I've run into Pokerus.
That's wild. I only got Pokerus for the first time when they added Wonder Trade in Gen 6. I had never had it before then.
You're expecting whatever shiny I have to Pokerus? That's funny. Good joke. Pokerus. Let's see. Pokerus was introduced in Generation 2.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, Pokerus has a 1 in 20, almost 22,000 chance of appearing after a battle. It is rarer than encountering a shiny, and I have encountered it more times than I have a shiny on full odds. Like I think I've encountered Pokerus about a third of my playthroughs of these games.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you have the correct trainer and secret ID, yeah, you could RNG manipulate a little bit. But I was never intentionally getting Pokerus, and it just shows up. I'm like, huh. It's never... I mean, I guess it is kind of helpful in Nuzlocke.
A little bit, yeah. It just speeds it up a little bit.
Yeah. And I always kept one in the back in the PC just in case I wanted to spread it to the rest of the team.
Great, I think that's a good enough Delmize. Alright, we'll put it there.
Gen 4 ID 1 in 8 shiny odds, damn. Wow. About 1 in 5, damn. Wonder what in the programming like explicitly does that. Is it like one of those oversights?
Oh, I gotta increase my counter. 46. Alright. Next Pokemon we have. Oh, I closed my window, so we need to. Pretend I didn't say anything. Here we go. Okay. Next Pokemon. I have 2 faves, but I feel Diancie is easier for me to talk about. She was my fave as a kid, even when I started, she was my fave as a kid when I started playing Pokemon X, even though I missed the event. Her design is gorgeous, and even when I had that phase of swearing off all things pink, she stayed by my side. I like Diancie a lot. I like Mega Diancie. She's a pretty princess.
Very cute.
Very cute.
I think it was a crime that Carbink doesn't evolve into it.
I mean, I do like how like the Carbinks are kind of like the Diancie minions.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
It has to do with gender and nature of Pokemon. So I guess those are calculated the same, similar to like the IVs in Gen 2. Banana bread is in the oven. Oh,
dude,
I want some.
From here.
I love banana bread.
What's that game? The spy game. The spy party.
Spy party. Banana bread.
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
That's been on our like games we should play on stream list forever.
It'll be fun. We should try it. And we could easily just show both perspectives if we wanted.
I just like want a month off of work to just do all the things I want to do on stream. And then,
is that so hard to ask?
That's so hard. Just a month of paid vacation.
Paid vacation for a month. Yeah, you can't take away. Not asking for much.
Not asking for much.
Listen, asking for much would be like a year, but like 1 to 6 months, that's not bad.
They could do that for me, right?
Yeah.
Drawing gems is hard.
Hi, Bryce.
Hi, Bryce.
So let me nerd out for a second how closely your trainer ID and secret ID were to each other. Different natures would act super weird. For some reason, when you had a Mon with Cute Charm in front of your party, it messes with the code and makes it so that every single encounter of the opposite gender that had like a 1 in 8 different natures would always be shiny. Fucking what? That's insane.
Yeah, I want paid vacation and infinite monies. I think that would solve some of my problems.
Well documented. Yeah, see, the problem is that Gen 4 was my blind spot in Pokemon growing up. And so anything Gen 4 I just immediately didn't like. See,
yeah, we're both kind of haters.
Glitch.
Which is funny because like
it's literally the same story as Jacob. Like just like that was the time that Pokemon was not cool growing up, and we were like, yeah, Pokemon not cool, swearing it off.
Gen 4 is funny for us because
it also works in Heart Gold. Oh.
Gen 4 is such a funny like gen to think about because like that's when most people our age like got into Pokemon.
It's so
like,
wild.
It was also kind of like at the age where you'd get bullied for liking Pokemon, and I think like you and I, Alex, you know, independently of each other because we didn't know each other, just happened to get into Pokemon a lot earlier than most people. So like I was kind of like at the point where I'm like,
at least most people that were our age.
Yeah. We were kind of at the point, it's like, okay, I've seen everything, and I'm kind of starting to get bullied. So I was like, all right, I've had my fun with Pokemon. And little did I know that this is what I would grow up to be, so.
Yeah, look at me now, Mom.
Look at me now.
It wasn't my mom that had a problem with it.
Yeah, no.
Just to be clear.
Look at me now.
My mom's favorite Pokemon is Chansey. She calls it Egg Belly. You get it set up with Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. Hell yeah. That's so funny. I'll have to look into that. I highly doubt that my copy of Heart Gold has the correct setup. I can see if I can find out. Get some fun shinies on it. The only like shiny oddity that I knew of the early games was the odd egg in Gen 2.
Yeah.
That had like a 1 in 32 chance of being shiny. And it wasn't like determined upon it was not determined upon picking up, it was determined on hatching.
I don't think I knew about the determined on hatching part.
I'm pretty sure it was. All I know is that's the best way to shiny hunt.
That makes sense.
But then again, it's a limited pool of Pokemon.
They're awesome Pokemon.
It's just that their IVs were guaranteed to be within that specific pool because the shiny chance was based on the IVs. And funny enough, unknowns I and V are always shiny.
That's funny.
Yep. Because the IVs are also what determine the unknown form. So that makes me think that the I and V were intentional.
That's funny. Okay, I think that's Diancie.
It sure is.
It's cute.
Little cutie. I always, until more recently, got Diancie and Magearna mixed up just because they have very similar, they're sparkly pink girlies. But now I have a distinguish difference in my head.
Okay.
Is unknown I and V the most common shiny? I think so.
That's interesting to think about.
Another niche part of how I learned that Diamond Pearl cannot handle when you encounter two shinies at the same time. Adelaide. Oh yeah, if both were shiny, it wouldn't know how to play. The sparkle animation would just crash every time. You're so lucky that the game dies. It's funny.
Alright, next Pokemon. Diglett! Little guy that was used in OU one time. Dominates LC, love him. Wait, what's the Diglett meta?
Arena Trap, probably.
I guess so, but wait, does Doug Trio not have it?
I believe OU is the restriction.
So, but like, I don't know enough about how Pokemon.
I don't know enough about it. It's possibly like an Eviolite strategy.
That's crazy. I need to know more about this Diglett meta. But thank you for giving me an easy Pokemon to draw. Because we've had a lot of complex ones today, and our numbers are not looking good. Diglett is awesome.
I do like Diglett. I like shiny Diglett too.
Blue nose.
Blue nose. Madison likes your drawings.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, imagine playing normally, hitting 2 1 in 8,000 odds. Yeah. Whenever you zoom out and Appleton is in frame, I go yay audibly. Yay.
Yeah, finish this and I'll emphasize a specific area real quick.
I love Appleton.
Appleton's great. That is my
I was-
friend.
Like, unironically, I was trying to love trains as a kid. I have been thinking of trying to do it like an Appleton champions team with Grav Apple. Or wait, no, that's Flapple. Fuck. That's Flapple. I keep thinking that's Appleton, but it's Flapple.
Appleton's
Dang it.
very good. It's just a big guy. I want that. I want that to be real. I want it to hang out. Next Pokemon, just Dracozolt. All the fossils. I did draw Arctozolt. There we go.
The sick child.
All right.
Freaking the fossils are something else.
I think makes me feel the weirdest because it's just this giant legs on this little guy. We'll draw him up here. I'm gonna try to draw somewhat similar style to the.
He looks like he's on stilts. Yeah, the sword and shield fossils are.
They're interesting, guys.
They're something else.
I don't like reading the dex entries because they're just like, yeah, they're just like abominations.
They
constantly
live
invading.
in fucking pain.
Like, what have we done?
Bustle and Breloom, yes. Huh. I guess in a weird way, your guys are gonna like be alphabetically spiraling out.
I'm like trying to spread them out, but yeah.
It's not gonna help much. The alphabetical spiral is very appealing. I cannot tell if the illuminate is helping.
Yeah, I know.
Big man Buzzwole.
Oh, wait, the big men are together.
The big man. Do you
The
think they'll
big
kiss?
guys. You know, there's a great collection of Pokemon that have been submitted. I'm very glad that there's a vast variety of guys.
Oh yeah. There are some shocking ones in here.
Yeah.
Glizzatina!
Lizatina.
And hope no one notices. Hot dogging never goes unnoticed.
This one's gonna take me a while. It's very detailed. Just this thing. I think Dracozolt might be the most abomination of these to me. I don't know.
I think what would have been fun is if they like properly released what the actual ones are.
Like, there's some cool like art
Fan designs, yeah.
of them.
It's the same thing that makes me wish that we could see the original dragon from Black and White.
Yeah.
Like if we ever get like a Legends Unova, I will actually go feral if they reveal the original dragon.
That'd be so sick.
Because like they have a backstory that they can work with.
Yeah.
I will legitimately go feral if there's ever a Legends Unova and they don't do the future side of it. I don't want there to be a future side of it. I want the past. Because Legends Arceus added so much whimsical magic to it, and then ZA was just like, yeah, it's just more of Lumiose, and just it didn't feel like it added anything.
I liked it. The gameplay loop was addicting, but it's just never gonna stick with me the same way that Legends Arceus did.
Well, the world building wasn't anything, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yes, the OG Dragon's Kyurem. So like the lore of Kyurem, Reshiram, and Zekrom is that they are 3 parts of an original dragon, and then they split off when the 2 brothers had differing opinions.
Which, if I can just be obnoxious for a second, I love the parallels between Black and White and Mother 3.
Yeah.
You can dive into all sorts of things with the dragon from Mother 3, the brothers, ends farewell sounding like the love theme.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's more stuff I'm forgetting. It's been a while.
Yeah, Arceus had me, like, I was engrossed in it. It was so much fun. Hearing people be like, but it looks bad. I'm like, I don't think you understand the magic. I don't think you understand the magic that was that game.
I do not care about frame rates. Now,
Yeah,
I'm all for holding Game Freak to like higher standards and all.
Absolutely.
But, like, it is not
that complaint was not enough to detract from the game.
Exactly. Like, if you can still make a good game despite that, now just imagine if they could make other things work and have a better performing game.
Yeah, I have high hopes but low expectations for Winds and Waves.
I'm very cautiously optimistic. I think them taking their time. I think the fact that they gave, the very quick looks that we got look very promising, and the fact that we have over a year until that's gonna be in our hands, they might be able to do it. It might.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Like, yeah. I do not like the idea that Game Freak is, quote, lazy. I just think it is just the decision making that's lazy. Like, I feel like it's a dev team that is being told to, like, just cut corners and ship it rather than, It's like the quick turnarounds on these games. Like, we used to have a Pokemon game every holiday season. We get to take a rest this year. So I think there's just so much pressure from, like, above to, like, hey, get the new guys out so we can get the TCG out, so we can get the merchandise out. Like, it's just so much hinges on the games coming out that they truly do not care if, it doesn't have the best performance.
Yeah, being the workers being at the bottom of the food chain and being overworked. That's 100% it. Like, I don't want to say too much, but there was a corporate email that went out that was like, oh, performance wasn't great this year. We should be sorely disappointed. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Honestly, shut the fuck up. It just makes me mad just seeing very well-to-do say, like, things are bad and then blaming the workers. It just ugh. Corporations suck. The business decisions suck. And it's always the little guy that gets screwed over for it. They can print more TCGs so scalpers can make their money now.
Scalpers gonna make their money. I'm slowly getting more optimistic about the Pokemon TCG as well. Like, I think the end is near.
I see it slowing down because like we went to Target multiple times, and I saw that there were a shit ton of packs
the
available.
current sets that are coming out, like, I will say it's probably because like the chase cards in these sets are not as interesting to collectors. The 30th anniversary set is probably going to be like the make or break moment, because like people that were able to get the pre-orders are like already reselling them, and people are paying hundreds of dollars for these pre-orders. I think the scalpers are pushing the prices up so high that they're not going to be able to find legitimate buyers. I think it's gonna start to crumble from there, but that's at least just me trying to be optimistic. The
Welcome in, Tilly.
here. What a point to join in on. Welcome in.
Is that the Coliseum character?
Oh yeah, what's her name? Jovi? Jovi?
The one who looks really hard?
No, different character. That's the
different character? Okay.
The main character. Yeah.
Oh,
Jovi.
okay.
Welcome in.
But I was correct on the game.
No, XD versus Coliseum.
Okay, close enough.
Close enough.
Because at first I was like,
play these games one day.
Yeah, I can't. They're just so clunky to me. I've been trying to keep an eye out for a quality of life mod.
I think there are some. I really think there are some.
Well, I've been looking, but none do the things that I want because they're all like, what if we made the game like 3 times more difficult? I'm like, that's not quality of life.
This is quite the Pokemon.
Yeah, little freak.
Such a freak.
But not their fault.
It's not their fault.
Some psychopath made them.
We trusted someone named Carolus.
That's just so silly. What's our stopping point?
That's a great question. How about when I get to the 50th Pokemon?
Okay.
That feels like a good milestone.
A game freak?
A game freak. So true. I love when my video game's so meticulous that I need to bring out the damage calculator for the random trainers.
Yeah.
I can never do like Kaizo ROM hacks. Look, I've never even beaten a vanilla Nuzlocke before. I will revisit this. I think now
You've gotten close once.
So much more confident in my Pokemon abilities. I do want to revisit doing a Nuzlocke, and I think I just want to go pure vanilla Nuzlocke, no randomizer. I need to do something.
I'm gonna be so real. I can't do vanilla Nuzlocks anymore. I feel like it's mostly the early game that make it not fun for me. Because you end up with the same general Pokemon every time.
I think because I haven't done as many Nuzlocks myself, I'd be able to like deal with it a little bit. I need one. I need one.
Oh, well, what was the speed run? Or was it like a ROM hack, or is there like a specific condition? The fact that spreadsheets are involved is enough to be questionable.
I assume this is from Pokopia.
I can check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, they plays for Cloud Islands. I haven't done like any of the multiplayer. Well, we tried the first day to do multiplayer stuff and then got sad that it's only like a different area, not like the main area of the game. I've barely scratched the surface with Pokopia still. It is such a big game.
The moist critical percent in Scarlet Violet. That's funny.
Wait, yeah, just encountering the NPC that looks like him.
There's apparently multiple of them. Oh, there are multiple of them.
Yeah.
Because it's a trainer type.
That's really funny. It's
Love
just,
my
it's straight up him too. Like there's just no denying it.
Yeah, and it really stands out during the rhyme scene. I love my Chimchar, I love my Starlight, I love my Inks, I love my Giveaway, I love my Let's Repeat Everything. Let's feed the dopamine receptors to the same formula. Yeah. Yeah. It just... I don't know. Doing a vanilla Nuzlocke just... It runs its course after you do it a few
I
times.
understand, yeah. But I'm like, I need to get one done.
It has backwards long jumping. Wait, yeah, you can do that in Scarlet Violet. That's right.
That's like the speedrun strat, huh? Or isn't that like only like a version 1?
I think they patched it out in early versions.
Yeah.
That's the only sad thing about games that can get updates is that like
then it breaks up the speedrun community based on like what version you have, and if it's like hard to like downgrade your version.
Oh, it's still in the game. Good.
That is good to know. Good to know.
But just in general, being able to patch out glitches like that, it's like, man.
I get like sad. Like when it's like a single player game when it's like harming nobody, it's like, why would you patch this out? Come on.
Remember when Christian was using the item duping in Scarlet Violet?
Oh my god, yeah, when Scarlet Violet.
And then he didn't save it?
The game. Yeah, there was an item dupe glitch that they patched out early on that would just, I forget how exactly to do it, but like he cloned like 20 Master Balls and then forgot to save his game. And then they patched it out because of course they did.
But then later the DLC had
the item printer later on, and it's like, all right.
Yeah. So what Jessie is doing is a while back she made a Twitter post and said that, hey, for a certain amount of time, just reply with your favorite Pokemon and I will draw it. And she is working through those. Currently, she is going through them alphabetically.
Yep. So I have screenshots of every reply. There's like over 200, nearly 300 in this folder. I just named them after the Pokemon, and we're going in order. So yeah, we're on the D's now. We're very.
He's nuts.
Apom's your favorite. Well, there you go. We've got it towards the center for you. All right, and our next one, and I think last one for the night. We actually got this one requested 3 times. Dragalge. If you do megas, then mega, which I technically am doing megas. Thanks so much for the follow. Is it Tilly? Thank you for the follow. But yeah, we're technically, I mean, I drew Mega Altaria because a friend directly recommended Mega Altaria, but in general, I'm not doing the megas, so I'll draw Dragalge. We got one more Dragalge, and then yet another Dragalge. So it's cool that it came up 3 times. It's a sick Pokemon. I think it's cool type combination. I've never really had one on my team, so I don't really know, like, you know, what it's good at. But it's a sick typing, really cool looking Pokemon.
I feel bad saying this after 3 people say that it's their favorite, but it's such a forgettable Pokemon for me, unfortunately.
I think it's sick. I think it's really sick. It's like those cool looking seahorse things. Like
it's a really cool design.
It's a real Pokemon. It really exists.
But I don't remember it until I see it. Skrelp I remember, but for some reason Dragalge I don't. I think just because Skrelp has a funny name.
It's a cool freaky thing. What's not to love?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's a new mon every time I see him. Exactly.
There we go. Yeah.
And it was Gen 6?
I'm not drawing any other megas because they get really complicated, but I had to draw Mega Altaria.
Dragalge is Gen 6, correct? Yeah, I still don't remember it all that often.
I think I've drawn this before once.
Wait, the Mega canonically gives cancer to anyone around?
Wait, that's crazy.
Hold on. I'm pulling up this dex entry right now.
I haven't read many of the new dex entries, but that's insane.
Do. No, I want the dex entry from ZA. You're not picking up, at least on my end.
Okay.
All right. So the base Strigalgi, their poison is strong enough to eat through the hull of a tanker. They spit it indiscriminately at anything that enters their territory. Mega Strigalgi. It spits a liquid that causes the regenerative power of cells to run wild. Oh my god! The liquid is deadly poison to everything other than itself. What the fuck?
Why did we allow this?
Explicitly cancer.
Is it like, do we think it's outlawed for people to mega evolve Dragalge because of that? Like, could you get in like serious legal trouble for like fighting someone with the mega Dragalge? That's insane.
Like when you said cancer, I was like, haha, poison, haha, or like radioactive. No, straight up just says it gives you cancer.
It says that word for word, actually.
I mean, that's what cancer is.
Yes.
Oh my god. Literal actual cancer. Not even just like an exaggeration in any sense.
No, that is just straight up.
That's
God.
Incredible.
Yeah, we almost have 500 encounters. That's crazy.
I'm gonna have 500 encounters before you finish.
It's okay. I'm gonna lock in so hard tomorrow. Like I'm gonna get through so many of these. Just you wait. I'm gonna get to. No, I'm not gonna jinx myself.
I see.
I'm gonna be so ready. We're gonna be on time tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the capture doesn't freak out like it did earlier, because we did nothing different and we had set it up perfectly, and it's just like, no. Oh, Mudkip's definitely on there. Don't worry.
Mudkip's definitely here. In fact, it's only a question of how many times does Mudkip show up.
I don't think it was the most popular.
No.
I think that goes to Sylveon.
You know what? Mudkip is certainly on here. Do you want to know how many times Mudkip's on here? It's 3. Got 3
Makes
Mudkips.
sense.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's 359 responses. They are not all unique, of course. I'll tell you, there's one Pokemon on here that was given 9 times. So, take a wild guess as to what Pokemon that was.
I think I already spoiled it.
Oh, did you?
My guess was.
Hear it earlier. Take a wild guess
Okay.
as to what Pokemon is in here 9 times.
Remember, the platform is Twitter. At least my guess was Sylveon.
And you'd be correct.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna look like such an asshole if it's like Pikachu, and it has nothing to do with the user base. It's just Pikachu.
Just Pikachu.
I mean, Sylveon is freaking awesome.
Sylveon is freaking awesome. Trans rights.
Trans rights. Let's fucking go. It's Clefairy. To think Clefairy could have been the mascot.
Could have been.
Both Clefairy and Poliwhirl could have been the mascot.
This is not an easy Pokemon to draw, I'll tell you that.
No, it's very complex in its design. It's been a while since I've done like a relaxed stream like this.
It's nice.
You've done it a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, most of our streams recently have been all like the challenges and then the tournament, the Problem
Oh man, the tournament.
There's been a lot of
I was sweating for multiple reasons for that one.
a lot happening.
I still need to get a freaking replacement spare tire
I know.
for
my
our car.
God.
We had back-to-back car issues.
Cars are expensive and fall apart.
I was just spawned today.
Today, forced you on Earth.
Well, don't worry, it will be a recapped video at some
Will
point.
be. We also, I know our Twitch VODs are like, what, weekly?
It's 30 days.
But currently we have everything on our YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And for a while we would like private lives after a certain amount of time, but I think at this point I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It's out there. If you want to watch some old lives, go for it. Who am I?
Yeah, luckily YouTube has finally like made a tab for lives instead of just flooding your video section.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the tournament was so much fun. Just the only issue that I had was that in the middle of it, so like before the tournament started, our car died.
Yeah.
And so I had to get it towed and brought to a shop, and the car was ready for pickup just before the final, and I was one of the finalists, and I'm like, I'll be right back.
And then I finished my game. I'm like, where's Alex?
I ran out, got on the bike to the car shop, and then drove back, and I was gone for 15 minutes. I did the check on it. I was not gone for long. But the issue was that alternatively, we would be picking up the car 2 days later.
Yep.
Because it was on a Saturday and they're closed Sundays.
50 Pokemon.
Yippee! I'll finish out the Safari run and then we can call it.
Actually, what is the next Pokemon I have to draw? I will draw this one next time.
Actually, no, the Safari run's probably gonna take a while. That's almost all of them. Yep.
All of them, yeah, I know, right?
Did I just like close the game?
Yeah, probably.
All right, because it doesn't do anything. But we have the encounter count saved. Oh man, what a time!
What a time!
Are we doing this tomorrow?
Yes, so we will be continuing this tomorrow, same time, which will be 7:30-ish Eastern time.
Ish.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be early tomorrow if I'm really feeling like we can. We'll have to see. But yeah, same deal. We'll continue going through more of these Pokemon. We'll continue shiny hunting. Probably go a little bit later tomorrow. And we'll also plan.
Oh yeah, it's a weekend.
Yeah, I know. Tomorrow's Friday. It's been a crazy week. Almost through it. Woo! And then we'll also be continuing this Saturday. We'll have a more EU-friendly time, probably starting around noon Eastern. Going for more on Saturday as well. So we're gonna chip through as much of this as we can. Okay, so with that, I think I want to send off a raid. We're gonna raid the Absoltastic, Matt, who's the one behind the whole Safari week. He'll have a much better, more interesting shiny hunting setup than us, of course.
Other user, please.
Absoltastic.
ABSOLTASTIC.
Correct.
Okay, making sure.
Be sure to stick around for the raid, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of the week, everyone, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye!
Bye.